To connect the main controller to the displacement, we need to find the inputs and outputs for these nodes right here, or attributes, I guess is more correct. And if you hit 3 on the keyboard while having a node selected, you can expand the attribute list on the node. But as you can see here, we don't have any option for something called, as you can see in the script editor, color entry list position. And for example, if I change the color, you see here main RAM color entry list color. We need to find these two attributes, and by default they are not shown here. But what you can do is to right click and say show all attributes. You get a really long list. Almost at the top actually you can see this black input here called color entry list, and here you see you have your nodes or attributes, sorry. And you can see you have 0, 1 and 2, and that refers to the ones we have right there. 0, if I move this, 0, 1 and 2. And remember, it can be in a completely different order. It depends on the order you created them in. So I'll do the same here. By the way, you have to right click up here at the top. So what we can do is to say, I want to have this one control, let's say this one. So I'm going to check here. Just going to adjust this a little bit. So this is 0. So I'm going from attribute 0 to attribute 0. So that's really easy to remember. So I want to say expand here, because I don't want to take this whole, because then it also affects the color, and the color of the eye and the color that the displacement needs are different. So I only want the position. So you saw this jumped a little bit, and now this is yellow. That means it has an input connection. So now I can't move it anymore. But if I move this one, let me start the IPR. You see now I'm controlling one ramp with another ramp. So what we need to do is to take this one as well. 0. So this one, oh, this is 2. So this is 0, 1, 0, 1. So I'm just guessing here that is 1 and 1. I'm going to try that. So now I can make the pupil at least bigger. So see what's happening here is because, remember, I had 3 points and the third one is not moving. So when I'm moving this one to the wrong side of it, I get this weird thing. So this is something we're going to do a lot. I needed an extra point here for the displacement to look good, but I wanted to follow the other one. So that's really, really easy to do. Before I do that, I just want to check the offset it has now. So you see here position 0.91, and this has 0.93 something, so there is 0.02-ish offset. So what we can do is to make an add node. So I'm just going to hit tab and type add, and I'm just going to pick the first one, and I want to take this one, which is number 1, because that's the one I want the other one to follow. So I'm gonna put that into input 1, and I will add 0.02 in positive direction for the offset, and that's going to be for this one, which is number 2. So I'm going to take the output into, sorry, I need to expand here, to the position. So let's see if I can have this open at the same time. No, I can't, but you can see it here. So when I move this there, it gets smaller. Now it works.